So I was just I wasn't sitting on no treadmill. I was running on the treadmill. Don't add that to my resume. I was not sitting on no treadmill. I was running on a treadmill, y'all. And I was thinking like how much Satan hates people of God. Like even people that are one foot in the world and one foot in God. How much he wants to destroy us. Y'all, the fact that Satan would revel in the fact that people want to commit suicide, that he's driving them to suicide by suicidal ideation, the power of suggestion. You gotta think how hateful that is to drive someone to suicide, to death. See, we're not just talking about messing around with somebody's life. We're not talking about playing with somebody's purpose and keeping them out of destiny and not wanting them to do certain things. We're not talking about messing with people's families and playing around with people's jobs and careers and stuff. We are talking about with intentionality. I want you to kill yourself. Let me tell you, that depression, that negativity, that darkness, that hopefulness is driven. It is driven by Satan, who wants you dead. Y'all, who wants you dead. Like there is nothing that he wouldn't love more than for you to go ahead and take those pills, for you to run that car into that wall, for you to take that gun and use that bullet, for you to take that knife to your throat, to your wrist, for you to get that noose around your throat. And it's graphic, but it need to be in detail, because that's where Satan is driving you at. You see, some of y'all are playing with sin. Some of y'all are playing with being one foot in the world and one foot in God. Some of y'all are hesitating and holding off on God because you don't want to go to him. Baby, you better get to God. You better cling to God. You better fight to stay in God, because Satan is the alternative. There is no middle ground. There is no God, me, and Satan. Yeah, me is Satan. Satan wanted to serve himself. Satan wanted to do him. Satan wasn't worried about God and what God wanted him to do. Satan wanted to worship himself. He was all about him. So baby, if you all about you, you are following in the pattern of Satan, the father of lies. Understand, you are now on Satan's team. You are following his pattern, his agenda that he set forth. See, understand, that's what this world is like. This world is following themselves. Look around in society, y'all. Look around in culture. Everyone wants to be worship themselves. It's this measure of me, me, me. I don't want to listen to you. I want to be free to do me, how I want to, when I want to, where I want to. It's just all about me. Y'all, we as individuals are trying to build ourselves up so that we could be accepted and loved at a minimum, but at its extreme, we want to be worshiped. Yeah, we want people to say, oh, good job, you look good, so good, you're in shape, you've been working out. We want people to say, oh, you so beautiful, you are so pretty. Look what it do to you. You light up. You be like, yeah, I've been working out. I just got my hair done. I just got my nails done. I'm doing this for the glory of God. Don't you judge me. We doing this for the world because this is what the world like. But see, we doing all these things to glorify ourselves, to worship ourselves. At the end of the day, that's what this world's agenda is pushing. Instead of submitting to surrendering and following God, it's all about you. It's all about you. And that's what the ruler of this world agenda is to get you focused on you, because there's no way you'd focus on Satan. You worship Satan. Some of y'all. There's no way. But you'll worship yourself. I'm going to tell you, worship is in us. It is innate for us to worship. Why? We're supposed to be worshiping God. But be careful, because if you're not worshiping God, that worship is going somewhere. So if it ain't going to you, who's it going to? Your husband, your wife, your boss, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your friend. Who you following after? Who you worshiping? You worshiping, following Kim Kardashian. Some people say, oh, you follow Jesus. That's crazy. You follow Kanye. You follow a Taylor Swift. Get your life. I'm okay. But you got to understand that you're giving Satan access to you. Some of y'all want to party, y'all want to club, y'all want to have fun, y'all want to be free. You don't want to be pressured by God. You want to just chill for a little bit. You don't like the demand. You don't like the responsibility. So you like, nah, I'm going to chill over here. Nah, I'm going to wait. Nah, it's too much. I don't want to have to do all that. I don't want to have to get up every day. And what is the alternative? See, you playing around with Satan, who wants you dead. Yo, he's luring you in with fun, rest, relaxation, chill. But what is he luring you into? Death, destruction, theft. This devouring. Baby, it looked good. It looked fun. Oh, I done been in some fun, baby, in my life. I done been in some fun. I ain't got the story where, it was so hard. It was, I was in some fun at some times. Sometimes too much fun. But where does that fun lead? That fun's leading somewhere. It led me down to hell. I'll tell you what. It'll lead you down far enough to where, you will destroy relationships. You will kill job opportunities. You will no longer have joy. It'll be stolen from you. Next thing you know, with all this loss, with all this destruction, with all of this death, you feel hopeless. And all of a sudden, you don't want to be here anymore. Y'all, I've been here. I've been there. I've been to the point where I'm like, you know what? This life ain't for me. I reckon I don't like life much. It's doing too much. But y'all, that's where Satan is driving you to. If you're feeling hopeless, if you're feeling dark, if you're feeling like you can't go back, but you can't go forward, if you're feeling trapped, if you're feeling stuck, no, Satan is the cause of all of that. Jesus can save you. Jesus can deliver you. He can pull you out of the dark and bring you into the light. Y'all, Satan really wants you to kill yourself. He wants to use you as an instrument of sin. He wants you dead. But Jesus wants to give you abundant life. Don't play with Satan. Don't play with sin. Cling to Jesus with everything you have. It's not a game. It's not just a moment in time. It's eternity. Cling to Jesus. Don't play with Satan. It could cost you your life.